yeah. I'm gonna break down everything, how I feel about things, my opinion on the aftermath, but also just what happened step by step. Server's down now, so we might as well do it right now. So if you guys didn't know, I think most people know by now, but before the actual wipe we had, or my death and Sarah's death, we had a very close call in Dire Maul that I think there's a bit of misconception about what happened there as well. For context, we're doing Dire Maul North. At this point, the run was smooth. Everything was good. We're doing a tribute run, so we do not want to kill these bosses, okay? At this point, our plan was to sneak up around behind here and go up the ramp and avoid this boss. But he's patrolling around the room. Our game plan was to basically run for it. So here, we just run for it when he's far away. I think it really like got nasty, you know? On many levels, so I try keeping it.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Keeping it good. Again, so at this point, we're trying to skip the boss, right? Run up the ramp and just get away. So we're gonna try to clear this pull fast and just be up there. As you'll see,
go up the ramp and just
things go south.
I just kill him.
So
kill him quickly.
Yeah, just
kill him quickly. We say. Yep. We go in.
Kill the ads. Ads die first.
Now and here in Pirate's defense, because Pirate does end up body pulling upstairs there. It could have been me as well. It was very close. In his defense, like, because people are giving him a lot of shit for like this as well, but we did say that we have to walk far up the ramp, because if not, we're going to pull the boss as we're fighting like mid ramp, because he pulls through the ramp. At least that's what people said.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Boss is coming.
Interrupt.
We move up the ramp.
Up.
And this one, like, we all call to up. Like, this is like a team thing. I think just like this was bad planning on the whole team.
I'm banished.
The boss is coming. The Gordok Reaver aggros pirate here. The boss is coming from downstairs.
He's coming just...
Oh, we got another one? Oh, fuck. Just run out. Everyone run
and
down,
we call to run.
Down. I'm putting out target dummy. Let's just run out here. Everybody run. Yamato, you safe?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Where are you guys running? Dude,
I can't...
Outside.
I can't believe this happened, because this whole thing was, for me, like a massive happening. I mean, you'll see why soon. But
when you vanish in Hearth, just vanish in Hearth.
You'll see. I mean, I don't think I saw this already, but like this clip. My pull from it.
Me.
Are you guys fine? Are you guys fine?
Put down another dummy.
I have a target dummy. Here, I only have a low rank target dummy.
I have a dummy. I have no more dummy.
Dummy here.
We're coming to you. Sprint if you got it. I got.
We keep running. I've already dashed. Dude, I keep dashing like I'm in retail WoW, by the way. Like, dash is so much more clunky in Classic. Like, in Classic, if you dash, leave form, like, it's off. Wait, by the way. Yeah, in retail, you can dash, right? And then leave form, but you can go back and form yourself dash.
There's only 4.
Dude, by the way, I just realized.
Don't get
this, man, on the way out, I'm getting pinched by 2 bosses, man. By 2 guards. Yo, this is actually crazy. Hearth, my Hearthstone is on cooldown. As you'll see soon here. But yeah, here we're getting pinched by 2 bosses. 2 freaking ogres, man. This is gonna pull.
Everyone leave group. Oh fuck. Yeah, mine's super possible.
Oh shoot. At this point, I was like, dude, this is it. War Stomp? This is it. I thought.
Nice War Stomp. Do you have another dummy?
There's no safe.
I don't. A War Stomp. I'm so dead. He's on me. Banish.
Banish. Just go bear farm. Use your defensives.
I got banished.
That's
this banished good. Saved me so hard. Like at this point, Pirate had Hearthstone a while ago. Again, by the way, I'm not blaming anyone for this. Like but that's what happened. He was gone at this point. I mean, it's true. Which is I'm not. Yeah, that's how it is. What it is.
Nice, just heal me. Yeah, you heal me.
So I get banished. I can't Hearthstone.
I stunned him. Nice.
Dude, at this point, I'm like, yo, Hearthstone cooldown, Moonglade combat, can't Moonglade either. And at this point, man. Dude, this is the face of someone who thinks they're gonna die. Yeah. And dude, okay, we're gonna get to this later as well, but the call to run was probably the wrong call. He thought run was, you know, just get out, like, but usually you run together. I don't blame anyone for that. It's just, it was messy comms. The comms were not good. Want to log out? Combat. Can't log out.
So sad. No, just keep running.
And safe spot apparently does not work against the boss, which I find out now.
Can you blizzard these guys?
Ball. Safe spot.
They're not CCable.
Right? Yeah. Safe spot. This is safe spot. I was like, yes.
The boss is not CCable.
I don't know where you are.
You can't safe spot against the boss. You can't safe spot against the boss.
No, you cannot.
Just hard,
you have to run out.
I got him stunned. Where are you? Are you good, Pocket?
I'm really
I'm
working
out.
on Hearthstone yet, though.
Sorry, are you good?
With Hearthstone, I'm so fine.
Yeah.
Guys, I didn't die here. Keep watching. So I left the group a while ago. Okay, here's the thing. Everyone left the group. When you leave the group, you get a 1 minute timer. You get kicked out of the dungeon. I didn't leave. Everyone left, which means I got no timer to kick me out.
For the last one, Hearth.
I think.
I'm no hard for
at
this point. I was like, okay, dude,
Frick,
this
Moonblade,
is.
I can't
cause combat. This is crazy.
Sorry.
Sarah, the absolute MVP with the quick thinking, invites me and makes and then
Combat.
I can leave
Are
the
you
group
saying
for a ghetto Hearthstone.
Can I leave this now? The group?
So Sarah here,
leave.
quick
Invite me and
thinking.
leave.
Okay, wait.
Left the group now?
After lost my pillar, okay. But yeah, Sarah here, massive gaming, just like quick thinking, this kind of thing. And as you'll see, that quick thinking came in handy because it's going to be close. I think should I go back to where I came from?
Yeah. Just you need to stall as long as possible.
Dude, look how much I'm freaking out. I was gonna say this again, but I'm having a hard time because I really don't want like the chat to, and just like this thing to just become just like bashing on someone. I just want to go through my point of view of what happened and just like kind of give how I see it all. 9 seconds. As you can see here, the first mobs are coming, more on the way. Coming. 9 seconds.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep running.
I'll jump down now. Yeah, when they.
Wait until they're all the way up.
Yeah,
before
wait
you jump.
until the very
Don't do
end.
it prematurely.
We are. Oh my god. So yeah, we actually live.
Let's get it, boys! Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, he made it out.
That was sketch as fuck, dude. But good
What
work. No
the fuck
one
happened,
died.
guys? What the fuck?
I mean,
So,
I don't like it.
what happened was
Things went wrong. At this point, people are wondering why we went back in. Why the heck do we go back in? You almost died, and we went back in. So the reason basically is the whole run was very smooth up until the point where it was not. And the reason it got scary is because like we just had a bad plan. We tried skipping the frost trap thing, and we just like went about the wrong way. So we kind of like, okay, we did this wrong thing. We know what we did wrong, so we can go again and just do this. Like it's fine. That's what we were thinking at the time.
Anyway, let's go get frost oil.
Yeah, let's get one of those.
Yeah, let's go get frost oil and let's do this thing. So yeah, looking back at it, it was not very smart. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. In the moment, we just thought, now like, let's get the frost oil and just do this the proper way.
Holy shit, my heart's
beating. Dude, yo, I gotta say, man, I've never felt so alive as in in that moment in WoW. Like it was crazy, man. Like, it's a rush. It's addicting, like being on the edge like that. So like, dude, I was so happy, man. Like my happiness, you have like average happiness, right? By the way, dude, let me make a little thing here. Like, here's the average happiness, right? My happiness was like this. I lived. I thought I was gonna die. I lived. It spiked. It spiked so hard. So I was up here at this point. I was so happy, man. I was like, dude, I lived. This was insane. It was clutch. And yeah, we'll see what happened. But yeah, so at this point, feeling good about it. We go again. Like I'm just smiling the whole time. Having a great time, dude. Okay, now I'm locked in, by the way. This is a locked in face, but let's keep it going. And now I just want to explain like the situation, because this is when we approach. Okay, so by the way, real quick here, we should have cleared the whole room, like the sides and stuff. Running through the middle without doing that, I think, I'm not a classic expert, but I'm pretty sure that's a bad idea. Okay, so here we approach the moment everything went wrong. So by the way, just one quick thing here. Like I'm kind of like looking away a little bit, whatever. We pull, okay? I dash, dude. I'm in stealth. I'm so slow, so I dash here.
Trying to actively.
Okay, so I just want to add some context to what happens right here, okay? The boss is patrolling. Some people think that I pulled the boss as well. I did not pull the boss. The boss patrols up here. Which this is like, I think, false on the whole group. No one thought that the boss is going to come and patrol here into us. And that happened as things went south as well. But yeah, so here's my first, like, pretty big mistake. I think my mistake comes off a different mistake. Like, we shouldn't pull on the ramp. I can't see the nameplates there. But to be honest, I think I just thought, like, okay, they're so far anyways. The mage is the skull target, so I think I'm just going to go and kill the mage, the skull target. I walk inside the ogre to shred. I'm a feral, just I want to get behind him and shred. Of course, now I see the nameplate in the corner, right? It's there. Mistake. I should not do this. We should pull them back. That's the first thing. But at this point, I should just like stand here and claw. This was not good by me.
I've seen this.
We got two.
At this point, though, like we are very fine. There's only 2 ogres and some mastiffs. The dogs die very fast. We have a mage to AoE. Like, this is a very fine situation alone here, right? Like, this is not that bad. Like, the ogre is basically dead as well here. The problem is now, the boss is approaching, and the boss is gonna come up here. Like, no matter what, he didn't even pull. He patrols up here. And I think this is where blame just falls on the whole team, really, because no one really just, like, here's the thing. Like, Aussie's a tank, but Aussie, like, was not the guide. Like, we're all kind of just, like, going in there, figuring out as a team. But yeah, so let's say we kill this mage, right? If we just kill this mage right here, we AoE the dogs, we are very, very fine. Like, this is not that scary. Again, hindsight's 2020. But this is not bad. Like, this is actually, or it's a little bit scary. But if we just kill this one, it's almost dead. We kill the mastiffs.
Run.
We call to run in bear form. So, like, when he was casting, I was a little bit too far, or like too close, if you see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, okay. So here's the thing. At this point, the boss patrols, and I did not want to pull the boss. I could have bear form charge in here and then pulled the boss as well. I actually wasn't sure if the boss was going to keep walking here or walk up here. But yeah, you're right, though. Like, at this point, I could have kicked this cast. But I didn't know if the boss was going to keep going this way or come up here. Because I call, like, the boss is coming. The boss patrols up here. Yeah, like, that's the thing about this, too. Like, there's so many times where we could have been just fine, you know? So it's not just one person's fault. Again, people have issue with, like, a lot more with the aftermath, which you know, people can think whatever they want about how people handle it afterwards. But yeah, like, just from, like, a gameplay perspective, I think we were kind of fine. And true, I should have hibernated. People tell me a lot I should have rooted. You can't root inside a dungeon. It's indoors. I should have used hibernate on one of them. But yeah, so like, now we call to run. Like, looking back at this, it's kind of sad because, like, it's actually fine. If we just kill this mage, we're actually fine. But yeah, we call to run. Should I do it?
Just kill the
I put down a target dummy now.
Kill the mastiffs.
We call to run. Pirate takes that. Fine. Literally. Again, I actually don't blame him for that. I think people think different things when they run. Most people that I play with so far, like, if there's a run call and I've seen, it's usually like run out together and peel. But I don't, like, it is what it is in that regard. Boss attacking me.
Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me, sitting bear form. I'm almost dying. I can help a lot. Yeah.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
And this is where, like,
this is savage shit. Come on, man.
I think, yeah, at this point, Pirate was very far. He ran. Yamato was not happy. And, like, this is where, like, the argument started here already. It's a tricky one. I don't really blame Jamato, I don't know, for, like, saying come back. I think the way it was said was, like, not optimal. Peekaboo said, like, he thinks if I said it, he actually would have come back. I don't know if that's true. But yeah, at this point, emotions were running high, and I think things were said that probably should not have been said. Jamato. So here's the thing. I actually have Innervate as well, and I Innervate our healer here. I said earlier in the run, I have Innervate. Call if you want it. I could have Innervate either Pyro or Sarah. At this point, Pyro is a bit far. Dude, the comms were not optimal. Comms were definitely suboptimal. That's for sure. But yeah, so
kill the mastiffs.
I cast a heal, they get close, and this is where I make a massive mistake. Like, I think the first body pull, we should have pulled them back and everything, but this is just me having bad awareness. I'm trying to peel for my team. Dude, I can't lie. At this point, I was like, yo, I'm a rank 1 arena player. I'm going to lock this down and save everyone. So I'm locked in. I'm like, yo, War Stomp. War Stomp now.
Do you see my mana?
I was like, yo, can I root? And I checked. I can't root. I was like, oh, damn, I actually can't do much here. I should have hibernated.
Just kill the man.
And I try to help, and it's make things even worse. Because I body pulled these right here behind us. We should have cleared this pack, to be fair, as we go in. But this is me having bad awareness. I should have checked. I was panicking, man. I was panicking straight up. I was stressing out. I was trying to peel, heal. And as I'm doing that, I just make things way worse. Pirate is... Okay, here's the thing. I think, like, to me, it's funny. I've seen some funny memes. Like, like this minimap, this is a funny thing to look at. Without any any hate or like people take it way too far, but it's like from just like what actually happened, it is funny. But yeah, so I ass pulled this bad. The thing is though, at this point too, I think we can definitely live. Like if we work as a team at any point, we can salvage this and all live. You know, that's just I think that's pretty much just factual. Even after my dumb body pull, and I feel really bad for Sarah because my body pull here was a big part of him dying, but he also died because he tried. So after I did this, he tried healing us, which gave him aggro, you know? So he died, you know, trying to save people as well. Yeah, so, man, again, just like, if one thing to take away from this so far, it's a very complex situation, like just kind of just in what happened in terms of gameplay, but also like what was said and like the personality clash that happened, I think. And like egos at play as well. We all have an ego. And like when someone's kind of flaming you or like kind of telling you in that way, like you really don't want to, you want to double down on what you did. So yeah, I mean, so far though, right? As you can tell, I think pretty much everyone in the group did, like Aussie should have probably not pulled where he pulled. Jam should have probably not made the call he made. I should have not body pulled. Pirate should have helped us. I think the only one that's actually like, that didn't really do anything wrong is Sarah. Like, I think, of course, some people like are blaming me only for the body pulls. I think that's wrong as well. I think I do take a good amount of blame, but it's not like it's only my fault. It falls on most people in the group. But here we go. So we pulled those.
The massives can be ice novas.
Don't worry, dude. The guilds helped me a lot. They have. Damn, I agree. Okay, so Sarah, dude. Okay. Oh man. Dude, this is the moment I was like, dude, yeah. At this point, it was not looking good. If I truly was a big classic gamer at this point, I could have still lived. I see Aussie's dying.
How much?
I say I can taunt. I go bear form. I get the massive of Aussie. I think that might have saved him, but not so he doesn't get dazed or whatever or slowed. Left ledge. The thing is, guys, you can't save spot against these bosses. I actually didn't press taunt. I just went bear form to get the aggro. The whole thing, okay, the whole like thing with the mana situation, like, you know, him having mana gem and the robe and everything, it's, yeah, it is what it is. And by the way, again, like, I'm not trying to send any hate to anyone, just like from like a gameplay perspective, I think that, again, there's many things that I could have done differently, that he could have done differently. On many levels, things could have been done. I can talk. I also, again, like, this whole thing, we should have not been in this situation here. And panic sets in. Panic sets in. Which we're going to get to, by the way, for me as well here. There's something I forget to do that I really should have done. Last,
how much mana is
as you will see. I think, like, the fact that he's kind of hovering things and stuff like that, it doesn't look great. But again, in panic, I think things like this happen. It's hardcore. Dying is a part of hardcore, man. It happens, you know. It's the like, hardcore is fun because you die and it's over. Like, it's and these things happen. Panic sits in. People really want to live.
There's no
but yeah, so at this point though, I go bear form. The whole Sioux is just attacking me, dude. Look how many mastiffs are on me. Oh my god. Some people like were saying I died to the boss, by the way. Your feral charge, exactly. That's what I'm gonna say. If I was a really big gamer at this point, I could have feral charged the boss and lip potioned and ran out. In my defense, I'd never used lip potion before. So like, it's not like something that's like in my muscle memory or like that I would think of. Aussie gave it to me like in this run. But yeah, that would have been a massive play. But honestly, if I lived after body pulling and that kind of killing Sarah, I'd feel really bad about that. So I think me going down with this is deserved. I mean, you know, it's that second body pull was stupid. I mean, the path to hell is paved with good intentions. I tried saving my team, but I made things worse at that point. Again, even after that, if we work as a team, we can salvage it. But what happened, and I go down.
No, I don't think I can.
24 hours after hitting 60.
Also, just run out.
The boss came not like this. Live.
Fuck.
And yeah. That's how we died in 60 hardcore. Dude, like, this is crazy tactics. Aussie lived. But, like, this is the point now. Like, so at this point, I was thinking we died. It's fine. We like, I kind of accepted it fast. It did suck. Like, I just did 60. But I was like, okay. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a death clip. People watch it. But I could never imagine like what happened afterwards, like just how big this blew up and how far people took this. It's crazy. The stakes were so high, yeah. Oh no.
We just had the boss and like 5 mastiffs and 2 ogres. We could have polyed 1 ogre, killed 1, and then walked it out.
Yes, literally, just even an ice door would have been enough.
You guys pulled
you
that when I
instantly
had-
ran out, bro.
This is like where this is where things started to go south in terms of like this whole drama thing. But I mean, it was coming, and I don't blame Yamato for like feeling the way he did. I think he could have said things a different way, which probably would have made things better. They could maybe talked it out instantly, and then maybe PirateSoftware would have kind of said or taken some blame. Initially, I don't know, but who knows how the other way this could have gone. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna have to like listen to the whole thing. But basically, then they just get into it. So, but the story's not over here, guys. So we go again, right? We go again. The guild gets me so much gear. Like I get stacked up. I get like 8 Runecloth bags, 15 BOEs, blues, greens, gold, everything. And about half of that, let's find what happened here. Okay, let's see here. So
like 1.5 a day. That's not bad, especially
the guild meeting's happening. I'm gonna walk to org to attend the guild meeting.
after.
Keep in mind, this character got stacked up. The guild gave me everything. I'm spaced out. Listen to the guild meeting. You know, I'm not focused. I'm running on the road. Like I'm just. Dude, okay, this is like a peekaboo moment actually. I opened something that covers the mob, but yeah, I was like reading chat, whatever, just kind of. This was just dumb. I mean, I'm just stupid for this. I think I was gonna start leveling again. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I saw some of the clips was wrong with the rogue.
I was giving all.
And by the way, I forgot a health potion. They were sent to me. I didn't know. Wait.
Oh, well, that's a
War stop, persist.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Can I just request then like a leadership update at some point this week?
No
saying,
freaking
hey,
way.
Give me a leadership update. Hurry up.
Dude, like, hey, go farm this and send it to this because I'm down to farm. I just don't know what the
Mid-guild
fuck to
meeting,
farm.
by the way.
Oh no.
Bro.
Running to the meeting. I don't know why the pot is like being. The whole guild is laughing at me.
60?
I was running to the meeting. I was running. Yeah, dude. Same model of mob too, dude. Hyena model again. Unfreaking real. To the meeting. I was on the way, man. I feel so bad for everyone that gave me gear. I'm actually sorry about this. This is crazy. That's what happened, and we don't have to talk about the one that happened after that. But yeah, man. I mean, and just kind of summarize, just kind of how I feel about this whole situation now. I think again, like we can have fun with it, meme about it, but like I don't want people to like hate on anyone in my chat.